If you are watching this video, it must be Thursday, one day before spring break. I'll get to that in a little bit. This is going to be a pretty brief video. I just want to make sure you understand exactly what you need to do today. Yesterday, we learned about Lance Armstrong. We watched a couple of videos that detailed his success at the beginning of his career and his failure at the end of his career. And you guys needed to make a claim. You needed to make a stand. And based on those videos and your background knowledge and your own perspective, decide whether you thought Lance Armstrong was a failure or a success. And what you decided yesterday is going to dictate what you do for your assignment today. If you felt he was a success, there are two articles that you're going to read. One is called Race of a Lifetime. The other one is called Cancer Survivor Armstrong Accepts New Role. So you're going to read both of those articles, and then you're going to pick one to discuss. You're going to answer some discussion questions about that article. So you're going to read both. Pick the one that you think best supports your claim, your view of Lance Armstrong. If you think he is a failure, there are two different articles for you to read. One is called Dirtiest Cheater in Sports History, and the other one is called World's Biggest Liar. So it's pretty clear that those are negative articles about Lance Armstrong. Again, same thing. You're going to read both of those articles and decide which one you want to discuss. You're going to pick the one that you think best represents your perspective on Lance Armstrong, the one that is the most authoritative on your perspective, backing up your point of view. So that's basically it. You're going to go read both of those articles and then choose one to discuss. And you're going to answer some questions about the article that you chose. So that's it. That's what you're doing today. Tomorrow is the beginning of spring break. And one message I want to send out to you guys before we hit spring break is this. You've done such a great job over the past 2 weeks. You've worked really, really hard. You've been very thoughtful about your answers, about answering the questions, and about doing your work. I want you to get away from that for the next 6 school days, Friday through all of next week. When we come back on April 20th, I want you all to come back. I want you to come back ready to work. It's going to depend on your willingness and on your work ethic and on your personal accountability to get through the rest of this homeschooling series, however long it goes, however long we're out. The teachers are going to be here for you. We're going to be here with good assignments, with things to make you think, with things to make you engaged, but you need to come to us and be engaged in it. So that's the message I want to leave you with today. Great job the last 2 weeks. Go learn more about Lance Armstrong today. Go make some decisions about Lance Armstrong today based on your perspective and the text evidence that you find in those articles. If you have any questions, as always, guys, feel free to shoot me an email, send me a direct message through Google Classroom. A lot of you follow me on Instagram. Any way you want to get a hold of me, do it. You can send me a message on Canvas as well. Stay safe, stay strong, stay connected.